What is up, guys? We are here. This is the start of my Dynasty, online Dynasty. 15 of us are going to be playing with 3-star or under teams. We just did a random draft of selections, who gets to pick first, whatnot, and I ended up with the Colorado Buffalo. So we're taking over for Dion. We're going to rebuild the Colorado Buffalo and hopefully win a couple natties with them before this thing is all over. So it's going to be a really fun journey. You know, we're going to see. I don't know how competitive we're going to be in the first year. There's a couple of stacked teams. There's some good players in this league as well. So it's definitely not going to be just a pushover, but it's going to be really fun. The plan is every game will be live streamed on this YouTube channel and on Twitch, and then I'll have a weekly video. That it will be a video, not live stream, that will go over the weekly, what happened for that week, depth chart, like coaching upgrades, recruiting, just the normal like dynasty stuff that I know some people really enjoy, like myself. So, without a further ado, let's get into week 0 and show you what we're working with here. All right, let's go ahead and hop into it. Alrighty. All right, as you can see, Butter on the right right here. Butterball McFarland is going to be leading these Colorado Buffalo to the promised land. 6 foot, 400 pounds of straight requisite girth is going to be leading us to the promised land. All right. I believe in Butterball, and Butterball believes in me. All right. So yeah, this only 4 people have joined so far, but we'll eventually have 15 of us in here. As you can see, someone's South Carolina, Louisville, we are Colorado, and SMU. So let's go over the depth chart first. Just look at what we're working with here. We got a transfer from Liberty right down the road from me. VA stand up. Caden Salter. He'll be our starting quarterback. And then we have a freshman who was a pretty high recruit I guess it was this past year and like the actual recruiting class. So he'll be the quarterback of the future, but that doesn't mean we don't have to recruit some, because I'll be honest with you, I like to run the ball a lot with my quarterback, so we need a good backup in case they get hurt anyway. So quarterback's looking good. Now, I did take a little sneak peek at this roster. This sophomore has only 89 speed. Our starting running back will be this junior with 92 speed. But they'll both play. So neither one of them should want to transfer. Those should be our running backs for the next 2 years. Fullback, we're going to need to do some work on. Our fullback's a 61 overall. I do use a fullback. I use a lot of heavy formations, so it'll be fun. Wide receiver, I'm pretty excited. We're young. 2 sophomores are 80 overalls, 91 speed, decent, other stats. But where is the one cat? Where is he? He's a redshirt freshman with 96 speed. And I don't care how bad he is. He will be playing. 96 speed is extremely fast on this game, because if you don't know, in NCAA 26, speed's hard to find in recruiting now. Like last year, you'd find 99 speed players like left and right. Speed is hard to find now. So he will be playing a lot for me. He'll be my wide receiver 4, gadget type guy. And these dudes, nothing crazy, but good wide receiver room. We are working at tight end. It'll probably be this junior with 82 speed over this senior. But I play a lot of tight ends, so it really doesn't matter. Now, the reason I picked this team, they have the best offensive tackles in the game. Sophomore, 92 overall, elite dev trait, phenomenal. The guards, centers, and guards, they're all okay, nothing crazy. But again, 90 overall, star, right tackle. This is the reason I picked this team. There are some teams with like better skill position that I was heavily considering. One of them being Georgia Tech, just because their running back and wide receiver, two of the best in the game, for a 3-star school. But pass rush is so good in this game. I was like, let me get two like elite offensive tackles. And then D end, we're looking pretty solid. Got 280 overalls at left D end. Right end, we got an 83 overall speed rusher. D tackle, we have a 86 overall junior. Hopefully I can keep him for his senior year, because that's pretty huge if we can. And I will tell you, I run a 3-4 defense, whether that be with actual 4 linebackers or the star being like a safety or like a slot corner. That changes, but it will be a 3-4 defense, so I need a lot of linebackers. And I will say, this team is kind of lacking at linebacker, as you can see. Sam, which would be that passing strength side linebacker or star if he's a slot corner. 78 or 77 overall, 78 speed, not great. Mike is okay, 80 overall, or 82 overall, 80 speed. And then my Will, which will be the boundary linebacker. These will be more of like, I mean, they're probably not right now, but when I get to recruit my own players, this will be more of the pass rushing, like run stopping linebacker on the boundary side. Linebacker's not great. But then you go to corners. 90 overall corner, 83 overall corner. Even the sophomore's got 92 speed. This was another reason I picked this team, is I can play actual coverage and not have to blitz and worry about getting burnt on the back end. I play a lot of well, in real life, but also in the game, I like quarters, I like palms, I like cover 6. So I need the DBs to be able to do that and pattern match back there. 87 overall safety, a true freshman, 78 overall. So like we're gonna be good at safety for a long time. And then, strong safety is not bad at all. Our punter, not great. Kicker, not fantastic. Kick returner, it'll be, where's my 96 overall speed wide receiver? Where is he? Did I miss him? Yeah, he's right here. I don't know what and then, you know what, we'll put our starting running back at number 2. Punt return, same thing. It's going to be our 96 overall wide receiver. 96 speed, excuse me, not 96 overall. Third down back, it's going to be those two. Yep. Power back, it's going to be, where's my sophomore, 89 speed. He's going to be my power back. We'll put him at second. And then slot wide receiver, speedster. We're going to put our boy, where's our 96 overall speed? Right there. Number 2 slot receiver. Awesome. And I'll go through. I won't bore you. I'll go through and figure out the defensive subs. I just wanted to give you a little preview of the team. Little preview of the team. Let's upgrade some coaching skills, though. So I picked Motivator. I think Motivator is the best coaching path to choose off rip for the game. And we'll see if we have any guys that are close to hitting their caps. But as of right now, let's just go with the O-line. I know we have guys that are close to hitting their caps there. So now any O-line recruits have an interest boost for us because they hit their skill cap. So that's pretty fire. All right, recruiting. Let's see what we have going on here. Prospect list. All right. The way I like to recruit is I don't go off the recommended. I'll go off, like, if I think I can get 5 stars, which I'm probably not going to go for any 5 stars this year. We're only a 3-star. I don't want to waste potential on players I don't think I can get. So I'll go 4 stars, and I'll also go pipelines. Like, if I have any, yeah, nothing great in the pipelines. Only 2-star pipelines. So we'll probably just go 4 stars and get guys who fit what we're looking for. Like this wide receiver right here, 6'5". Yeah. Sorry. Kind of didn't get a lot of sleep last night. See, and I'm very specific. Like, I know it's a video game, but I like to treat it like it's, got some realistic qualities to it. Like this defensive end right here, 6'3", 220. That's not going to work in a 3-4. So I'm not going to recruit him, right? Like, maybe if I think he's good enough, I could play him outside linebacker. But from what I've seen so far in this game, DNs don't transfer to linebacker, and linebackers don't transfer to DN very well. And also, just position changing as a whole is pretty bad this year, so I don't want to do that if I don't have to. Well-rounded guys. I'm not really looking forward to well-rounded guys. I want power, pure strength, run blocking type dudes, because I'm gonna be running the ball a lot. That's what I plan to do. And also, like, he only has a 1-star pipeline, 0 pipeline, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, we'll check out this dude right here, 6 foot, 200, 2-star pipeline out of Texas. Not really feeling that. 6'5", Texas, 2-star pipeline. See right here, like 6'1", 286. That's not going to work at D tackle for me. Ooh, that's huge. That's huge. Now I need a lot of tight ends and fullbacks, because I'm gonna have a lot of sets where I'm having 3 tight ends on the field, having a fullback on the field as well. So I need a couple of different types of tight ends and fullbacks. I need like a receiving tight end, and I need blocking tight ends. And honestly, if I don't find blocking tight ends, I'll just move offensive tackles that are undersized or agile archetype. I'll move those guys to tight end. But 6'6" route running tight end, yeah, I can get down for that. 5'11", 188 speedster, maybe. 6'4", 294 raw strength, possibly. We can get down with that. A 6'3" signal caller, yeah. Yeah, we can. No, I think we're good on that. A thumper, 6 foot. He does have interest in us. That's another thing I will value is, like, but if we're 10th on their list, it doesn't really mean anything. But this dude has fifth on his list, so I'll give him a look. 6'2", 202. I don't like that dude's face. He looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna recruit that guy. I'm also like, I don't know, call me weird, but I'm very particular. Like I can't have like weird looking dudes on my team. So if your AI scan is weird looking, I'm not recruiting you. I'll find somebody else. My players need, I mean, they have to be that guy, and you're not that guy if you're like a weird looking dude. So I'm a sucker for cool names. Huge sucker for cool names. Okay, we have a 1-star pipeline. He's a field corner. I'm not feeling that dude. We can see what that's talking about. Lee Boyko, 6'4" route runner, Texas, 2-star pipeline. There we go. Raw strength, Arizona, 2-star pipeline. 6'3" thumper. Yep, we can do that. We're fifth on his list as well. Gap specialists. Most of the D tackles we're gonna get are gap specialists. So yeah, well, that's the first one I've seen. So we're gonna give him a look. Hmm. 6'5". Oh, that. I also don't love guys with playing style because that means they can change up on you pretty easily. I do like hybrids at safety as well. Don't mind those guys at all. We're 10th on his list, so I'll give him a scout. All right, so we're at 16. Oh, VA. Where's he from? Woodbridge. Okay. We're at 16. Now is we can start like actually going by position and seeing, what we're looking for, what we need. Quarterback, I'm looking for someone backfield creator, dual threat. Hopefully, not hopefully. You kind of do want to go for athletes at quarterback because those are the ones with the highest speed I found. I mean, obviously, but dual threat, 6'4", 218, 2-star pipeline in California. And I don't feel pressured into finding like a star quarterback because, like I said, we have a good backup. He's a true freshman right now, so I'm not pressured into finding a star quarterback right now either. Give me 1 second. Halfback. I do want to find. Honestly, it might be worth for halfback for me to look 5 stars because like I want to find a star halfback. We'll look at 5-star quarterbacks just see if we missed anything. Neither one of them are athletes, so we can go back to 4-star. The 5-star running backs, contact seeker. East-West playmaker is by far the best archetype I've found so far, at least. So I'm happy that there's a 5-star that wants us up there. North-south blocker. We hit the backfield threat. I like receiving backs as well. Wow, a lot of these 4-stars. Elusive bruiser. Contact. Do any of them have any interest? Only one. He's an east-west playmaker, though. So we will check him out. Let's check out fullbacks. There's no 4-star fullbacks, and there's no 5-star fullbacks. I'm going to just look at 3 stars. Nobody has interest in us. That's fine. Wide receiver. We looked at... I have 3 scouted right now. Let's just take a peek at the 5-star, see if there's anything crazy. We're 10th on this dude's list as a 5-star. We have a 2-star pipeline on him. He's a 12th overall player in the country. Brett Swaim. You know, you only live once. Let's try to get a couple of 5-stars in here. No 5-star tight ends, perfectly fine. The 6'6" tight end I really like. Gritty possession, 6'5", 250. 6'6", okay. We're 10th on that dude's list. We'll check him out. Okay. I think we're good at tight ends. Offensive tackle, we have only 1 scouted. No interest out of the 4 stars. What about 5 stars? Only 1 5-star. .68 raw strength. Yeah, I can get down with that. And then I just saw 6'6", 290 raw strength. And then I don't mind getting like a pass pro guy, or not a pass pro guy, like a couple of well-rounded guys. Only a couple though, just for my left tackle, so we have a pass pro guy, like 6'5". I don't no pipeline on him though. The hard thing is like getting these guys to actually have interest, because there's a lot of all of me and my 14 league mates, we're all 3-stars, so we are still battling the CPU to get these guys, you know. So all right, we're at 4 tackles. Let's check guard. We already have 2 guards. That's fine for right now. Center can definitely wait if it's the same as last year. Although we're 6th on this guy's list. He's agile. We're 4th on this guy's list. He's well-rounded. I'd rather have the well-rounded guy than agile at center. But beggars cannot be choosers, ain't that right? All right, let's look for some runs. Let's look for some DNs that fit. 6'6", 258 would fit. 6'3", 260 would fit. Yep, that fits. And we'll take this guy because we're 5th on his list. DTs. Oh, we're running out of recruit space already. I just want yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Manu Peace, 6'4", 3. Because weight matters in these games. He's from Hawaii. 6'4", 340. Hawaii and those islands, they just Oh, we're second on this dude's list. He's only 6'1", 209. What am I supposed to do with a 6'1", 209? I might have to move him to safety. Ah, it's not great, though. 6'3", 235. We'll see what he's talking about. Alright, I've gotten I need to get some corners. Interest, these are the guys. Zone, bump and run, 5'10". Ah! The corners are not looking fantastic. Where am I bump and run tall, like lanky guys? Like 6'2", bump and run. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 6 foot bump and run. But we don't have any pipeline on them. 6'1" bump and run with the 1-star pipeline. What about this dude? He's 5'10" bump and run, but we'll go with the 6'1" bump and Hakeem Song. It's a tough name. Alright, so that is our 35 players. Now, I know I'm probably weird. The 5 stars are going to be up top just visually for me. Like, I'm probably OCD about that. So, yeah. The 5 stars are going to be my first 2 recruits, and then the rest of them should be 4 stars. So, yeah, well, and I'll go by position to actually recruit. Let's see what this dual threat athlete at quarterback is talking about. .82 speed, only 84 throw power. One big thing is, like, as soon as I see a stat that's not good for me, I'm just gonna remove the player. I can't do anything with 84 throw power. Alright, 5-star running back. Please have something crazy. And he's a bust. The 5-star is a bust. We'll keep him on for now just to see. Because if everyone else in the league recruits him, actually, CPU is still going to recruit him. We'll go ahead and get rid of the 4-star or the 5-star bust. That's come on, man. I was really hoping to get a star running back in here the first year. All good. We're going to do the East-West Playmaker, 6'1", 190. Good juke move, good catching, good excel. Come on, have good speed. Great. Fantastic speed. Fantastic. Where you have a scholarship, brother. Alright. 84 speed, we're out. Alright, we have a good running back prospect, though. 91 speed, 82 juke move already. Good catching. Yeah, solid. Alright. 5-star wide receiver. Only 89 speed. Another bust at 5-star. Alright, let's see what this 6'5". 86 speed. But speed's hard to find in this game. Like, they made speed, like, and the players progress with speed. He's got 2 good abilities. Press Pro, 50-50. He's fine. We're not going to give him a scholarship off rip because I don't mind losing him. But he's not bad either. Same with him. 88 speed. Alright, all those guys are okay. I'm not like... I'm not mad about losing them. I'm not... And we'll definitely take them on the team, see if they develop. I need this guy to be good. It's underwhelming. I mean, the route running's not bad. Strength's not bad. The speed will get better. That's a scholarship guy. Let's see what this guy is talking about. 83 speed. Come on, give me an ability. No ability, but we'll take the 83 speed. You're also a scholarship guy. Alright. 77 run block. 76 pass block. That's, I mean, no abilities, but that's pretty good stats to start off with. Scholarship. 89 strength. That's pretty solid as well. Scholarship. 77 run block. Come on, let me get a green 74 pass block. Let me get a gem. I haven't gotten one gem. 79 pass block. Hold on. 80 run block. Yeah. He's a star. 6'8", 324. Yeah. All right, we're not gonna do guards or centers because interior O linemen are easy to find. The most important is probably, well, I mean, we need linebackers, but I also want to make sure I don't forget my cornerbacks. 88 speed. Let's see what these. Ooh, he's got 95 excel. He might be fast. 77 man. 89 speed. We'll take it. Mike Ellis. All right, Hakeem Song. I have a good feeling about Hakeem. 77 press. 87 speed. He's a bust. I had a good feeling about Hakeem. 88 speed. Ooh. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright, let's go find, yeah, let's see if our boy, I want this dude so bad. From Honolulu, he's 6'4", 340. 75 block shed's not bad. 93 strength. Excuse me. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get some edge rushers in here. Which one? Your number on this dude's list. 73 speed. What am I supposed to do with 73 speed? 82 speed. That's more like it. 72 block shedding is not great. We have our first gym. Awesome. Let's check this dude out. 70 speed. Did not mean to do the second one. 70 speed's atrocious. 86 strength. 75 on power and finesse. That ain't bad. Come on, give me a good. I'll take it. All right, let's get. We're number 2. He's 6'1", 209. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Mike's. Alright, let's check out these two guys. We're only down to 60 hours. Ooh, he looks 81 speed. 80 zone. He's got blow up. I like. Monty Hester. Wait, was this the dude? Yo. He's got 86 hit power. For the sake of just using 5 points, I'll give him a scholarship off of that. All right. So that was our first. And then what I'll do is I'll move all my scholarship guys up to the top. And then I will move all my scouted guys below that because I'm OCD. Or I'm something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Probably it's probably that. Alright. Um This dude's gonna be good. Terrence Muhammad is gonna be at the top of my tackles. This dude's gonna be better. And then the running back I really want. 91 speed's insane for for this game. 91 speed's hard to find in a freshman. Just doing about position as well. I just realized you all can't see the names. Let me move myself over here. It's probably better. I apologize for that. I didn't realize you couldn't see. I'm excited. The star defensive end. I'm excited for our big boy in the middle, Manu Peace. That's gonna be pretty sick. I love fat dudes. I'm a fat dude myself. I played O-line in college, so I just love fat dudes. And then our corner is gonna go here. Was he the better corner? I forget. They're about the same. Doesn't really matter. So that is our first week of recruiting. I feel good about it. Got a running back, got some O linemen, got some D linemen, a couple corners, tight end, linebacker. Really fat boy in the middle. We really hit all the points I wanted to in this first week of recruiting. We went over the team and what that was going to look like, the depth chart wise. Still only 4 people have joined, but we're eventually going to have 15 in there in the next couple of days. I introduced you all to Butterball McFarland, our fearless leader who's going to lead us into the promised land. Butterball is an amazing, amazing guy, so I have no worries about that. I'll do formation subs on my own. I'm not going to bore you with formation subs. We'll go over the stats throughout the year and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for this dynasty, for this journey, for the YouTube as well. Okay, so I can move myself back out of Butterball's way. So I'm not in Butterball's junk. But yeah, I'm super excited. This is really gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a blast. At least I'm gonna have a blast. But with that being said, I will catch y'all next time.